We begin with the NBA.
Yeah, LeBron James criticized because he left Cleveland, had a TV show called The Decision, said, taking my talents to South Beach, and he disappeared in the fourth quarter of last year's finals. Dwayne Wade now catching hate and heat because he scored just 5 points in Game 3 and argued with his coach. Down 2-1 to the Pacers, time to bounce back. Before the game, Juwan Howard having words with Lance Stephenson. Remember Stephenson giving the choke gesture while LeBron was at the line during Game 3. Stephenson later apologized, but looked like Juwan wanted it in writing and notarized. LeBron and D-Wade trying to step up without Chris Bosh. Roy Hibbert's defense on the SportsCenter scope was tight. Yo. Hibbert put on some old Motown, invited Pookie and him and Nuck and them. Big Mama over. Had some red Kool-Aid and had a block party. Even when he wasn't blocking, he was altering the shot. Hibbert is 7'2", 280 pounds. I don't know if they keep almost blocked but altered stats, but maybe they should. Pacers up 9-0 early. Dwayne Wade off for most of the first half. ESPN.com's Michael Wallace reported that last Wednesday, Wade had his left knee drained. Maybe that's why he was 2 for 13 in Game 3 and 3 for 10 shooting in the first half here in Game 4. Second quarter, Heat down 7. Wade driving again, this time fouled by Hibbert. And then he walks into Danny Granger. They bump, exchange words. Maybe they're talking about dissertation ideas and postgraduate thesis papers. Granger given a technical foul. Pacers up 8 at recess. Third quarter, though, LeBron and Wade woke up, got up, stood up. LeBron, have some right at Hibbert. Like, brother, I don't care if you're 7'2". When you come at the king, don't miss. LeBron, 10 of 27 shooting. Then LeBron, nice pass down low to Wade. Wade scores and draws the foul. Said one teammate, when LeBron has that look and Dwayne has that look, you just want to run through a wall. Then Chalmers finds Wade. Wade drives and scores right in the 7'2" Hibbert's grill. D-Wade, 13 of 23 shooting. Then, heat of the break. Wade walks it up, stop, starts. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Do that dunk. Wade, 22 points in the second half alone, 30 for the game. Heat down 4. Then D-Wade finds LeBron. Dag, y'all, stop it. Said LeBron, quote, I had to do whatever it took to win. Heat down 2. Check this out. D-Wade falls down, gives it to LeBron. Dwayne, get up. You get up, you get the ball back, and you can bang home the 3. Yep. Heat take the lead. Frank Vogel needs a hug or therapy or both. Moments later, LeBron, great bounce pass to Wade, lays it in. Dwayne, 30th career, 30-point playoff game, Heat up 3. Then Heat up 5, LeBron in transition, old school three-point play. In the third quarter alone, LeBron had 14, D-Wade had 14, the Pacers as a team, 16. LeBron and Wade combined for 38 consecutive points. Heat by 6 after 3. Fourth quarter, LeBron finds Joel Anthony. He misses, LeBron does not. Dude had 40, his 10th career 40-point playoff game. And then Pacers on the break, LeBron with the closeout block of Leandro Barbosa. My man was taking over at both ends. LeBron, 40 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists. Less than 5 minutes left. Heat up 7. Wade straight up, ice cold. He had 30 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. Heat win it. Huge game, 101-93. As for LeBron, 40, 18, and 9. As they say in church, not church, but church. Y'all ain't hear me. 40, 18, and 9. That's what LeBron did Sunday. Guess how many other guys have ever done that in an NBA playoff game? Exactly 1. Elgin Baylor back in 1961. 51 years later, it's LeBron.
Must win for us. We're playing against a tough physical team. We wanted to get the split. We had a terrible performance in Game 3, so wanted to redeem ourselves. We played some good ball.
Me and Brian both, had it going. We played off each other very well, and we both was aggressive at the same time. So that's beautiful basketball for Miami Heat when we playing that way. And it just brings so much more confidence on the other end of the floor.
We used to be a stand and watch each other team, last year at times. But we've really worked on those guys playing off each other. And not standing and watching.
Yes, you can try to get the ball out of their hands and make other guys make plays, but you get the ball out of one of those guys' hands and it finds its way to the other guy. So it's not just like one superhero and a bunch of role players. You got to worry about the other guy.
LeBron, he did what LeBron, who LeBron was, and hit some extremely tough shots. So tonight was their night. They won. but we're coming for them in Miami.
LeBron and D-Wade, just the fifth set of teammates over the last 20 years with 40 and 30 in a road playoff win. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen did it. Of course they did it. They're Jordan and Pip. 25 years ago, Larry Bird and Kevin McHale did it in a win at Milwaukee. Yo, John Barry, what's your take on the Heat's win in Game 4?
Well, a lot of things stood out for me for the Miami Heat in their Game 4 victory in Indianapolis. We'll start with their defense in the second half. They shut down Indiana for 7 turnovers in that third quarter, and LeBron James and Dwayne Wade were superhuman. They actually outscored Indiana by themselves 43-39 in that second half. Dwayne Wade bouncing back from an 8-point, 3-for-10 performance in the first half. He was sensational, 11 straight field goals at one point. And LeBron James, he's the best basketball player in the world. 40 points, 18 boards, and 9 assists. Miami answers the bell. Now they are in control as they head back to Miami for Game 5.
Lost in the bigness of LeBron James's ridiculous 40-point, 18-rebound, 9-assist game was the bounce back that was Dwayne Wade. Now, before you make too much of Wade rebounding from a 2-for-13, 5-point performance in Game 3 of the Pacers series, keep this in mind. Coming back from adversity is in that man's DNA. Dwayne's mom was once a homeless ex-con drug addict. Now, she's a pastor at her own church in Chicago, which puts Wade's 30 points in the Game 4 win in perspective. But it also illuminates what this dude is all about. Rachel Nichols has more.
Dwayne Wade had not been having a good week. On Wednesday, ESPN sources say his left knee was so swollen, team doctors had to drain it. On Thursday, he turned in one of the worst playoff performances of his career. And even at the start of Game 4 Sunday, he was struggling until the final minute of the first half, when a little help from a friend set him on fire.
We ran a play, and I went back door, and Brian hit me. And, I told him at halftime I needed that.
The best thing for a scorer is to try to get him an easy bucket. I called a set where I felt like I could get a good one for him. And as a teammate, you always want to try to get your guys some easy ones, especially when they're struggling.
I just kept saying to myself, all I need is one. So all I needed was one. At that moment, you can tell that I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just playing a game of basketball.
Wade would go on to score 30, going 10 for 13 in the second half as he and LeBron James at one point went on a combined run of 38 points straight.
I had no doubts that he was going to come out with a strong game today. That's when he steps up the most, when people doubt him.
Obviously, when things are going great, everyone pats you on the back. And when things are not going great, some people turn their back. But I'm the kind of person that, always believe, in myself and know that it can turn around. It will turn around.
Heat coach Eric Spoelstra said it was, quote, a nightmare sitting around the team hotel for the 2 days between Games 3 and 4. But the extra time did allow him to come up with some new sets to help Wade get going. Wade used the extra time to visit his old Marquette coach, Tom Crean, now at Indiana. Crean had game tape waiting of Wade's misses so he could see what he was doing wrong. After Sunday, Crean is going to have a lot less tape. In Indianapolis, I'm Rachel Nichols, ESPN.
Rachel, thanks. We take you Samsung next level on D-Wade. Just how did Flash recover after that horrific Game 3? By attacking the paint. He scored 16 in the paint on 8 of 10 shooting after scoring just 2 points in the paint in the Game 3 loss. Dwayne's 3 dunks Sunday are also the most he's had in any game this postseason.